Hello?
What's up, girl? What happened after Tony dumped you?
Girl, I'm over it. I went from heartbreak to hate.
Oi, Joy.
I was waiting for it. Hey, Bob.
How's life?
Life
Down
is
under.
Life is life, but life is even better for you.
Is it?
It is because you got gifts.
I got gifts in the mail from somebody I don't know.
Yes.
Why or who they sent it to me or how.
Oh, we know why.
We know why they sent them to me, but we don't know who sent them to me. And if you're listening, thank you.
He's going to be curtaining it up.
So
your best curtains.
A couple podcasts ago, we talked about things that we didn't like, clothing-wise, fashion-wise. And I went on my little tirade about gray sweatpants.
Yes.
And I received dos pantalones.
Oh, yeah.
In my mail.
In like a light gray and then a darker gray.
Right. Like, so gray with an A and gray with an E, which I've talked about on the podcast before, too. I don't know if this is somebody who's a super fan. But
I think that's amazing.
I think it's amazing. It's odd.
It is. Because you're like, how did this person find you?
Well, I mean, how they find me, I guess internet, right? Duh.
Right.
But
the internet did not tell them.
How to spell my name correctly.
No, that it's B-A-U-B, Bob.
Right. So it's somebody that knows my name, ish. Knows where I live, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And knows I don't like gray sweatpants. And it has the extra funds in their life to buy me 2 pairs of gray sweatpants.
Which, listen, just for the laugh that I received alone, I thank you, kind sir or madam.
Yes.
For that purchase.
Greatly appreciated. I did wear them.
Which you did not tell me.
I did not. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The odd thing is that they're very long.
Yes, that's right. I did notice that.
They are super long.
Maybe they think you're exceptionally tall.
No, it's just because all fat people's clothes, they assume fat people are fat and tall.
They do. They really, let me tell you that is the bane of my existence. Yeah. Not all fat bitches are tall.
No. And, yeah, all fat people come in different heights. But
imagine that.
I did wear them and
they're comfy, aren't they?
No.
I don't want to accept it.
I don't like wearing pants when I sleep. I don't know.
Well, nobody told you to wear them when you sleep. You could have worn them around, like, just chilling in the apartment. Anyways, more opportunities, because guess what? They're yours. No one's going to take them from you.
No one can take them from me unless they give them to the Goodwill. Yeah, so
I wish there was like a little sound that would like automatically be entered whenever I roll my eyes at you.
Like that
because I just
shade noise from RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yes, because like I realize that our listeners can't tell when you say something ridiculous and I just roll my eyes and like freeze in time for a second. They don't know that's happening.
I mean, I got these new handy dandy keyboard corgis and
you should just give me one. You should give me my own personal shade.
No, I have to be in control of it.
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about.
This is what you're talking about.
This is what I deal with all the time.
If I rule the world.
Okay. No, there will not be Nas right now. there shan't be.
Shan't be Nas. Speaking of Nas.
See?
What if you woke up one day and you were the opposite sex?
What would I do?
What would you do?
Fuck bitches.
Fuck.
First thing I would do is start taking a bunch of pictures of my dick, lie about the size.
Right.
Obviously.
Objects in this selfie are bigger than they bigger than they appear. Yeah.
But that would be such a magical day. Because I'm sure that like a few minutes would be spent getting my equilibrium together. Because now you got this third leg, I'm just gonna assume that I would
This
be
throbbing
hung.
gristle. Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume that I would be hung, so I figure out how to walk with that.
Why's it gotta be black?
Because I'm black, fool. So therefore, I know I'm be hung. But regardless, it doesn't even matter. Like, even if I only had like a 7 or 8 inch dick, I'm just gonna tell people. Did you like
I
that?
love that you just skipped to 7 or 8 digits.
Did you see that? Did you
Like
see the way I did
there
that?
8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in between. Yeah, no.
I love the way I did that. So even if I only had 7 or 8, I'm still gonna lie and tell bitches it's 10 or 12. Like,
Right.
I'm gonna do that.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, what are you gonna do when I give you all this 12 inches? You know? So I'm just gonna start randomly.
I'm gonna pay you for my pelvic exam.
Just like, you know, put in my application for like 15, 20 girls at least immediately. I would enjoy peeing standing up. I'm also going to enjoy the bigger bladder that comes with that, because men really have like, they have like bladders of steel. They don't ever go to the bathroom. They go to the bathroom like twice a day. What the fuck is that about?
I don't know. Why?
You don't know why?
I don't know. Pelvically, meshly speaking, I know that women have to have that mesh installed in their bladders sometimes to keep it from you peeing in yourself.
It's a hard knock life, especially after a certain age. But yeah, no, I mean, so it's really, I feel like my whole day would center around.
She is literally rubbing in her lower region right now.
I keep pointing at it. I like keep
I don't know if she's pointing. All I can see is hands under the table, back and forth arm motions. Like she's stroking her invisible penis.
I just keep pointing, like, look right here.
Like,
all
suck
this
it.
Meat. That's right.
Suck it.
Oh, I would definitely tell somebody to suck my dick. I'd say that probably 7 times in the first 4 hours. And sometimes it would be like a legitimate
how
offer.
would you? This was a conversation I actually had last night at a bar with 3 new people I'd never met before.
Okay.
Because that's how I talk to people. Like,
Yeah,
how
you
would
go
you?
right in.
How would you say, suck my cock, dick? I mean, I know you're gonna say dick, but
Right.
how would you say it? Like, yo, girl, suck my dick.
Yeah. I mean, I think, you know, it depends what kind of
If
female
she's
I'm
in,
with.
depends or not.
Well, you know what I mean? Why you gotta assume I'm automatically out here fucking old bitches? Okay, you know how men think that
And then
they
you gotta go
deserve-
for an 18-year-old.
Well, no,
I mean, I'm just saying.
21.
You gotta.
I just want to make sure that she's safely over, you know, any legal limits. So 21.
So she can buy all the illegal things to do
Yeah,
when you're
absolutely.
younger. Okay.
Yeah, it's like pick up some. That's the other thing. I'd be like, pick up some liquor, get some food, get over here.
Clear liquor. But wait, if you're a black man, don't you want to
I gotta drink Hennessy. That's right.
So racist.
I drink my Hennessy. A standby, which is not as popular, but Jack and Coke is also an acceptable answer.
That is true.
Okay. So, you know, I could be on that. But yeah, and then I'd be like, you know, we're just hanging out, like all innocent, and I'll just kind of look over and be like, so girl, when you gonna suck this dick? There it is.
Wow.
That's my dream day. I mean, like, there's other things that I would do throughout my day. You know, like just wave my whole maleness around and like.
I think you first
assume that I
should start
be
off
first.
jacking off. I think you should at least, that would be the first thing you'd want to do.
So
It's
I
like
can
getting
get better
a new
acquainted.
toy.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear you. Well, I mean, obviously I'm gonna jack off. I'm probably gonna do it.
Jack off, eat a cheeseburger, load that fucking cock back up, and
Is
head
that
out
how
to
you do it?
No, you gotta get your protein in.
Well, I would hope this thing comes with a manual. Jesus,
I mean,
didn't
more
know
science talk.
So scientific on
So
this show.
scientific. Would you do anything extreme? Like, what's something manly that you would do? Like,
Just
that because
threaten
you're a
somebody
woman,
to
you
fight
feel
for
that
no
only
reason.
men can do this type of thing.
I
I mean, in today's world, there really isn't anything like that.
No,
but I
there's
think
really
that
not a lot.
from societal standards, there are things that you'd
There are
be
a few
like.
things.
I mean, if you were in a body switch movie, we did the Freaky Friday thing.
Well,
that didn't work out.
it's just like get away with more things at a job. You know what I mean?
But
like
you are a black man.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. I thought, you're right. Shit. I didn't think this through. Like, I get a big penis, but then I don't get any of the fucking power.
So, do you want to
Damn
be a
it.
white man when it happens?
No, I'm going to be like, I'm going to give you this best 4 inches. No,
Oh.
I know those mean. I'm sorry.
Oh, that
JK,
hurt me
JK.
right between the little things down there.
JK.
Okay, so
I'm gonna marry a white man one day.
I know that you will. More likely Asian.
Listen, I'm on board.
I mean, Asian men are good looking. So
They
anyway,
are, but I don't think they look at black women very often. I don't know if they would look at me in my incognito status or not.
I think it's intimidation.
You think so?
Maybe just because I don't know. It's not. I don't feel that it's true based on the Asian women that I know, but it might just be the Asian women that I know.
Yeah.
But you know, they tend to have a more quiet persona comparison to black women.
True. I'll buy
I mean,
that.
if you're going to compare women's
I'll buy
to
that.
women's,
Yeah.
they're definitely more soft-spoken than a black woman would be.
In general, that's absolutely true.
And maybe they just don't like to be bossed around.
Okay. But listen, there are those kinds of men who need a good bossing. Have you ever, the type, you're like, oh, he's going to end up with a bossy bitch, and like, that's what he needs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They always work in IT.
Like, great at their job, real life, cannot fucking navigate.
Yeah, no, doesn't know anything.
Nothing, no kind
has a dick, maybe don't know how to use it correctly.
Listen, I'll teach. I give lessons.
Nothing against IT guys. I'll fuck any one of them. But just saying that we're just setting up a story.
True. But going back to the fantasy, realizing that I'm a black man, you're right, I guess. Then other than that, I'm just going to
So like
take
walking into a room and speaking loudly is not on your list.
No, probably just riding around in like a Lyft with a female passenger at all times. Make sure nobody accuses me of anything. I'm definitely not going to drive as a black man. Fuck that shit. Fuck, I'm going to stay indoors the rest of the time. That's it.
Just fuck.
Just fuck. I'm just going to fuck and appreciate having that dick.
Yeah, it's like
And
Grubhub
then-
for pussy. Just click. We don't even need that. Tinder exists, right?
Yeah, there's all kinds of things.
Oh,
Tag,
you know what you
self-help
could do
finder.
is awkwardly talk to women on Facebook that don't want to talk to you.
I could do that. That is the thing. And then like just keep persisting.
Keep
like
persisting.
ignore all the clues.
Yeah, you should do that. You should do all those things that men do that just like...
I don't know if I would be able to get to ghost somebody in just one day, but I would definitely try. That'd be the other
Well, I
thing.
mean, you're gone the next day.
Well,
If the next day your
I
vagina
know.
comes back, you
I
can't
know.
help but ghost.
I know. Shit. It won't be as intentional.
You don't have time for your feelings or anything. You can really be a man for one day.
That's true.
You don't have time for fucking feelings.
No time for feelings.
I got a message from a guy last night. He says, I don't have time to talk about it. Will you suck my dick? Here's 2 pictures of my dick. It was a black gentleman. But that's just, I was like, okay. So I did the first thing that most normal people would do. I showed the entire group of people that I was with
the pictures.
the pictures and what he said. 3 of these people also being people that I just met earlier this evening.
As you do.
But I live in my truth. I live in my openness,
There's
right?
no other way to be.
There's no other way to be. But anything else you would do? I feel there's stuff you should do as a man. I don't know.
Well, give me some clues. What am I missing out on?
Join the army. No, I don't know. I don't feel that there's any. I mean, there's obviously in our society reasons that you'd want to be a man,
Right.
to get away with certain things, but not necessarily a black man, but a
Right.
man in general. There are things that men do get away with that women can't get away with.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't feel.
You know what I would want to be? Here, this is the perfect. I've just solved the whole problem. You know those like biracial celebrities that are always on those lists? 10 celebrities you didn't know were biracial?
Ooh.
That's, sign me up. I want to be.
Well, you would be, right? Because they wouldn't know.
No.
If you
But
kept your same skin tone.
yeah, but people know that I'm something, right? So I'm looking for like a little bit more white
Whiteness.
looking, but still
Passing.
would be able to get that black dick.
Ooh.
Winning. And then I
White
just get to
passing.
throw my weight around at people. You know.
She takes a very simple concept of just waking up one day as the opposite sex and turns it into
A power play
a power play.
for everything. The world. Fuck yeah.
I just feel that there's something you should do as a man. Well, you're gonna pee standing up, which women can do that too with proper pelvic.
They do have the
pushing.
little funnels and or I guess that.
Yeah, I've seen women stand at urinals and pee at it. It's just a pile. You pop it.
Those are talented ladies. I've never tried. I'm gonna say that.
How did
So
Amy teach you? So you get to take like extra long shits as a guy.
Right? It just.
I mean, you really are not shitting the whole time you're in the bathroom.
No.
You're just in the bathroom the whole time.
Right. Just like, what do you guys do in there? Do you guys take naps and shit, or?
I mean, depending on how it comes out, I mean, you could push so hard that it knocks you out.
Well, no, I mean, assume half the time you guys are just faking it and it's not really taking all that long of a time.
I mean, nowadays with phones,
Yeah.
people are just in there. You get lost in time on the toilet.
Just,
Facebooking,
Tindering, the whole
No,
thing.
probably masturbating.
Oh, okay, good.
Probably looking to see how your dick looks in this light.
Gotcha. The bathroom seems like a really dirty place to masturbate. I'm just going to throw that out there. But if that's what guys are doing and that makes you happy, go for it.
Well, I mean, if you don't have to, this is a problem you would only have on the day that you became a man. But you don't have something shooting out of your body at 300 miles per hour.
True. I don't.
And a lot of guys aren't really good at catching it.
Yeah.
Or cupping it.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying. People at home, I'm cupping my hands to catch cum. So popping the dick down in the toilet, shooting it in the toilet's pretty.
Okay.
It's,
I got
it's a less of a cleanup situation. I don't know if all guys do that, but I feel that it's easier.
Right.
I mean, I might be teaching young men how to masturbate correctly. I don't know. Dr. Bob. BAUB. Those could also be my credentials at the end of my name. I just put periods after each letter, and people just think it's some kind of degree. Dr. B. Period A. Period U. Period B. Period.
Enough of me becoming a man.
Oh, you want me to become a woman?
You know I do. I gotta hear this.
So this is what I would do as a woman.
All right.
It's what I would want every woman to do. So I would do it.
Okay.
I would go and be the most vulgar motherfucker to everybody. Because I think it's something that women aren't expected to be.
That's true.
And, I do try to get people to be their most vulgar, especially women, because I feel you guys need it more. I feel like you need to cut loose.
You think it's pent up.
Yeah, and I feel that, it's a pressure against women. So I feel that I would, just go
be
to
yourself,
a gas station.
but with a vagina.
Yeah, be like, I don't know, checking out a gas station, ask how big his dick is, just like, stuff like that. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Just I would probably want to show off my tits, assuming my tits are bigger than the man boobs I have now. Mm-hmm. I would probably want to, want to dress as slutty as possible.
Okay. Which helps with the flashing.
Yeah.
You're going to do.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd really be down for the dick that much, just because, get it now. So, no, maybe I'd be a lesbian. No, I've had vagina before.
Wow, you had to take a breath.
Well, I'm just imagining that if I was a female, my aesthetic that I want to be if I was a female would be 80s call girl.
Yes.
So I'm assuming my nails would be too long to be a lesbian. So,
yeah.
well, maybe if someone just
toys
ate my pussy
play.
all day long, that might be good.
Oh, so you want to be a selfish bitch?
I would be a selfish bitch with good hair. I definitely would be blonde.
Of course.
Because I am now. But I don't know. I'd want to do crazy stuff like that. I would want to do things that that people wouldn't expect of a woman. Just like maybe walk nude downtown, a little Godiva shit going on.
But because of the disparity in the way the genders are treated, that you get arrested in like 5.2 seconds if you're walking naked downtown.
Oh, because of my nipples or against the law?
Absolutely. Man nipples only.
But what about my vagina?
Well, that definitely can use it to jail for sure.
I don't know. I feel the vagina is safer because it's not flapping around.
Really? That's what you think?
I mean, you can see.
It's not flapping around, but it's like.
in just R-rated movies, you can see the outside of vagina because as long as you don't see the interior, you're not into the sex organs of it.
Okay.
So
let's continue the whole aesthetic then. Since you talked about wanting to run around naked and shit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with your vagina? Are we going au naturel? We're shaving it all off. Little vajazzling.
Oh, none of that. None of the added features.
None of the added
None
features.
of the new car smell. It actually probably would have a new car smell. But I don't know. What do you feel is more vulgar? A thick bush?
Oh, a thick bush is definitely more vulgar. In this day and age, are you kidding me? Especially because we know what your natural hair color is.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
And you know what? That really does help with the aesthetic. I would definitely want a bushy bush. Maybe not hair
Full
everywhere to where it sort of looks like you're wearing swimwear, but, you know, a nice cropped bush.
Cropped triangle.
Maybe a heart shape.
Oh, okay. Look at you going for the full scaping.
I mean, am I going to
like,
get up and the first thing I'm going to do is go hit a waxing, like a person to wax my pussy? Or this is how I woke up?
Well, listen, these are the kinds of things you have to consider if you're going to be a woman.
You are switching your race in your day as a dude.
Listen,
Dude
I was
day.
trying to expand the things that I could do. But yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Well, and as a white woman, I basically have all the things that a white man can get away with, right? Mm-hmm. So
Some, but not all.
Not all. I don't know. I think I would probably take some time out of my day to protest in front of Planned Parenthood with signs in support of abortions, just because I saw some people doing that the other morning, and I wanted to yell, "They don't do abortions there at our Planned Parenthood." But, you know, they were homely and Christian and trying to do their best protest thing.
Yeah.
So I think...
It's all parenthood that's evil to them.
I know, except for actual parenthood. But anyway, I don't know. I would do things like that. I definitely would want to like make men extremely uncomfortable. So I think I might hit a bar pretty early in the day.
Okay.
Maybe not drink, but
I
just
think
like
the whole vulgar thing, that would already make men uncomfortable.
Yeah, just like sexually harass men.
Because I don't know if you've ever noticed this. You haven't probably, because if it's a woman's talking to you, like your friends, like you don't have this, but there is a thing like certain men have. You can kind of feel the inner twinge as you like cuss in front of them, like I can't even imagine. Meanwhile, they have like the worst mouths.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So no, and I understand. That's why I always try to bring it out of women, because I think it's, and especially in mixed groups of people.
Yeah,
I think it's important for women to cuss, and it's important for women to be vulgar, because men expect women to not be. And that's, I mean, I'm all for a vulgar woman. I mean, that one time that woman asked me at a gas station if I wanted her to suck my dick. I was just like, no thanks, I'm on lunch. You know, I didn't like get into the whole gay thing, but I was just
thanks for offering.
I just appreciated that someone wanted to suck my dick at, you know, noon on a Thursday at a gas station next to a factory. I mean, I just didn't know the randomness of it all. And I appreciate that. I should have got her number and brought her on the show, because those types of things I do appreciate in life. So that's what I'd probably do. I'd probably hit bars. I'd probably fuck with guys that I would consider incels, you know, involuntary celibates that hate women because they won't give them sex.
Yes.
So I would probably fuck with them the most.
Just terrorize men the whole day. I got you.
Like, what would Courtney Love do? That's the motto I've lived by in my life. And
right.
I think I could apply it more as a female.
I got you. That feels fair.
You know?
Now, would you be going to a job at all on this day, or fuck it?
Oh, you're not leaving the house because you're a black man. We didn't ask about your job.
I said I'd be willing to take an Uber at some point.
Okay. I mean, I said I'd go to a bar. Maybe I'm a waitress at a bar.
Oh, yes.
Which would get me fired for the things I would do.
That's true. You definitely would.
But I've never been fired from a job. Maybe I'd do that too.
Just get fired?
Get fired, yeah.
Go for it. I don't know why I just had a vision of you as a woman, like at trying to work at a Hooters and just be like the fastest firing ever. As your tights would be all torn and shit.
Oh, yeah. I definitely would smoke cigarettes. I've always find it attractive when women smoke cigarettes. Oh yeah, so definitely, yeah, the torn fishnet stockings.
Mm-hmm. Everything against dress code. You would never make it onto the floor.
I would not. Plus, I really would not want to wear those padded water bras that they usually wear.
Oh, now as a woman, here's a good question.
Yeah.
Would you be? I guess you would. I'm sorry, this is maybe a stupid question. As soon as I started asking, I'm like, would you actually stick with convention, wear the bra? Because I assume you're gonna have a rack, right?
Yeah.
Like a big one. So
I'm thinking Angeline. I'm thinking
Yeah,
Florida,
like
big tits. Yeah.
So you kind of got to get your underwire on. I don't know if you're ready for that, or if you would be one of those free the breasts types and you just have them swinging down to your stomach.
Well, as a new woman, gravity has not set
I
in.
feel like you have part breasts now, but they're big.
But
so there's also that.
Big enough. Maybe science hasn't affected me in ways that affects natural women.
Oh, okay.
Maybe silicone.
I was gonna say, right.
I would think I'd get breast implants if I was a woman. No, I probably wouldn't, because if I was genetically a woman by my mom's side of family, titties.
Yeah,
Titties.
I was looking at you. You should see the face I'm giving you right now. I'm like over here, I dream of a reduction someday.
Yeah, no. If I genetic by my mother's family, then yes, the tits will be there.
I want to get like one of those. I want to get it down small enough to where you can wear one of those stupid little, like they look kind of like training bras. They'll see them on Facebook all the time. It's like the underwireless, and then they're like for all sizes up to a D cup. I'm like, that is a lie if ever I've seen one. They're like. So comfy. I'm like, yeah, so comfy if you're wearing an A cup.
Yeah.
Not so much beyond.
No, I think that, you bring up a good point. Maybe I would wear maybe I'd wear a bra, but my clothing would be see-through, like sheer.
I could see that for sure.
I mean, Daisy Dukes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, I don't care what the temperature is.
I feel like because if you knew it was only one day, you would go through like 5 outfit changes.
Oh, yeah.
You could run the gamut.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm like evening
I'm
wear.
Changing every Courtney Love outfit that I can dream
I'm now
of.
wearing Courtney Love from '98 when she was at the Golden Globes. Yeah, I'm like into this whole gown. I'm like, I'm only gonna wear this gown for 2 hours, but I'm gonna wear it anyway.
Right.
So, and I obviously stole all these clothes from the store because I'm not gonna buy them. If I'm only gonna have them for one day. I mean, women shoplift more than men, right?
I don't believe that's the truth.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Clothing?
Maybe clothing.
We should look into that. We should have a whole show about shoplifting. I don't know. I guess I could hit up a resale shop and
there you go.
Have a bunch of clothing and support local businesses at the same time.
Hey, look at you.
I know.
Try to do some everything.
I know. As a woman.
You're a woman, here you roar.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely would go to the... Maybe I would just have sex one time.
Okay. Try it out. See what it's like.
Well, I know what it feels like to be penetrated, but...
But through the front door.
Oh, it's true. I guess I don't know that I would know the difference. I would never know.
Yeah, because you no longer have the prostate, so...
No. True.
Now you got to discover, are you like a clit orgasm girl, or can you actually orgasm through the vagina?
I think I'm forced their face into my clit kind of girl.
That does sound appropriate for you, actually.
I could ride their nose kind of shit, like you're going to eat
like
it.
You just force them down there.
Yeah,
like that
you didn't ask me how I was going to say.
I'm sorry.
You said you got to say suck my dick, but you didn't ask me how I was going to say eat this pussy.
Oh, and that just like that, or do you have any more flair to it?
Well, I would grab their head and shove it into my pussy at the same time, so they have no option of responding. If they want to talk, they're going to talk to my vagina. Insert tongue here. Oh, and then I get to tell everybody I'm a virgin, too.
Oh, goodness. You'd love that, wouldn't you?
They would love that.
They would.
That would be it.
That is true.
That would be all day long just telling somebody I'm a virgin.
Listen,
I want to get fucked. Mm-hmm. All the things that men really want to fucking hear from a woman.
A man wants to plant a flag, doesn't he?
Yeah, and so that's my gig all day long. And then I'll find that one IT guy over in the corner.
Have him wire the money to your bank account first.
Fur on his shirt. Yeah.
Because that's the thing, people are selling their virginity.
And remember that to be beautiful and natural is the birthright of every woman. And I wish you all loads and loads of loveliness and good luck.